Hello everybody, my name is Pooks08 and today we are back with a brand new video where today, just give me a minute, no, not that, chat settings, hidden, okay, done. Right, hello everybody, my name is Pooks08 and today we are back with a brand new video on my second channel. I keep forgetting to say that sometimes when I record a second channel video. At this point, I'm considering just saying Pooks, not bothering saying the second channel bit. But anyway, we are back. And if you remember, for Fazbear Fright Season 1, I did a thing where I showed off secrets about, like, I did a tour of the map, of, like, the entire map that I built and stuff. And then I just said some, like, things about it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for Season 2. Also, you may be questioning about the Minecraft skin. Yeah, I just decided to do this and decided to wear this Minecraft skin for today's Minecraft video because it's meant to represent my mascot. But yeah. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tour of the entire Freddy's Funland location. And then afterwards I'm going to talk a bit on why it's a Funland, why I designed it the way I did and stuff. And yeah, and also, actually let's start off with the smaller update. If you remember in the final episode, the entire middle bit of the factory got exploded. But as you probably saw on the outside, I did fix it. I fixed everything, so now it's returned to its former glory from Season 1. Of course this is still broken, but no. I think I'm missing a lever on here. I'm pretty sure a lever was on there, but I'm not going to bother adding it now. I doubt that room is ever going to get shown again. But yeah, come out here. So now I'm going to give you a tour of the location here. So down here. So as you can see, we walk in, it's not centered at all, but I don't really care. Yeah, it's not centered and it is bugging me a little bit, but you know, that's fine. If I wanted it to be centered, I have to do it up one and then to the side, yeah, so it's fine. Anyway, so as soon as you walk in, so of course, there would be a guy standing here telling you about the rules and stuff of the place. He would probably bring you over here and then he would like tell you about the rules of the place and stuff, give you like a tour. Then of course a queue would be forming here, complaints would happen and stuff. But yeah, so we got the stage, we got the toy Chica, toy Freddy, toy Bonnie. That's where we'd stand. So even though if you didn't know the names of them, you could just look up above their heads and see. So that's the stage, quite big, and then we've got the dining room here, of course, and we've got the dining room here and stuff, and then here's the kitchen. So yeah, then if you go over here, we've got Kids Cove with the prize counter with the puppet and Toy Foxy. So Toy Foxy would stand here and give like, and I don't know, just talk about pirate stuff, and then puppet here. She would give out prizes and stuff to the kids. Then if you go over here, got parts and service, which yeah, it's just long hallway behind the stage. Nothing really too interesting there. And that's pretty much that's the Freddy Fazbear's pizza section. Of course, if you don't want to chill in it, you could just come out here and then you get a nice variety of sections there. So there's Freddy Fazbear's pizza. We got. Also, that's the exit. We've got benches and also Mr. Hippo's history that way. So we'll go this way first. Now, this is the attraction that never opened in the thing, Mr. Hippo's history. Of course, we've got benches for like parents to sit on probably while they let their kids play in Whopper's Pond. I'll talk about that later. But yep, we got Mr. Hippo's history, and yep, we got this entire history board here. I'm just going to sit here. So if you guys. Actually, I'll just go F1. If you guys want to read it, you can. There's the beginning. There's the other bit. If you want to read it from there, you have to read it from there. Go across like that. Yep, and then of course We've got these middle sections. So we've got Fredbear's Garage Show and Fredbear's Family Diner, which would have had Fredbear Spring Bonnie and then 2 costumes. Then we've got Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and Freddy's Factory, which, yeah, we've got Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, Foxy and stuff. And then we got, here's the rest of the history here. Yeah, and then we got this like little timeline set out. So we got locations over the years. Don't know why I didn't do that on like. Why didn't? I don't know. Anyway, so as you can see, we've got Fredbear's Garage Show. This came out in 1993. And I'd say Tony and Henry were about in their 20s here. Then, of course, we've got Fredbear's Family Diner, 1996. So probably be around 23, 25, maybe just about to hit their 30s. Then we've got 2004, which is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Freddy Fazbear's? Okay, I spelled that wrong, clearly. I'm not going to bother changing it, but got Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, 2004. It never opened because of course, like the tornado and hurricane that happened. Then we got Freddy's Factory, 2004, which is the events of Season 1. Then we got Freddy's Funland, 2007, which are the events of Season 2. Now, I'd say... Now, if you want to know the character's if you want to know Pooks' age in Fazbear's Fright, say he's in his 20s, like he's just hit his 20s when he's like this. When he's doing Season 1, I say he's just hit his 20s and stuff. So when it comes to 2007, he's like, he's around maybe 20. How much would that be? Around 23, 24. So yep. So that's pretty much Mr. Hippo's history. So yeah, if I exit out here, we got. Then let's go check out Whopper's Pond. So Whopper, which is actually one of the new characters that I made. I wanted something to be out here instead of just benches. So I thought, what could be out here? Then I thought of like a fish character. So I called him Whopper the Fish. As you can see, entrance to the pond and stuff. So like you and like parents and stuff can like, we've got changing rooms here, so you can go in here, like lock it, get changed, open it, lock it, and then you can go have like a swim in the pool and stuff. So yeah, then should we do, actually let's do you. And then we got Toon's Arcade. Now Toon is a dog. I'll talk a little about him later because he's got an interesting fact about him. Then we've got Staff Only, Office, Teleport, Knock 3 times slowly. Originally I was going to have like a mailbox out here. I just forgot to add it before like filming Season 2. So I just put this here. Then of course we got this. Of course I would sit here, my character Pooks would sit here, like do the laptop and stuff, like check out the papers. Here's where we'd keep his security monitor. It's not there at the minute. Then we got drawers and stuff. Then we got boxes, pin thing like full of photos. I'd probably assume that we'd add photos of like the animatronics and stuff. Water machine. So yeah. Then we got the main arcade bit and a dancing area. There's nothing really else to say about that. That's where Toon would stand. He would stand on here, keep an eye on the place, make sure nothing bad happened. If he did something like bad happening or notice any cheating going on with the arcades, he would come over, start barking at them, and then a security guard would probably come over and escort them out as whatever. Then we got Closet, which is staff only as well. We got that and stuff. And of course we got two of the toilets. The only toilets in the facility. Got girls and boys. They're pretty much they're the exact same. I don't think you really need to see the toilets. I think I forgot to make sure you read the rules. So here are the rules again. So no going on stage, no entering to staff only rooms. Stay by guardians at all times. That's if you're a child, obviously. Report suspicious report suspicious activity at Toon's Arcade's office. To use Whopper's Pond, you need to book. So yeah, then have fun. So yeah, then the last place on our list is Popper's Pizza, my other original character from Whopper and Toon. Popper's Pizza was actually Popper's Pizza, like all the characters in here, were actually made first before Whopper and Toon were ever thought of. So yeah, so of course we've got the stage. There's no sign up there. Let's just go there. Popper the rabbit, because there's Bonnie the bunny, so we got Popper the rabbit. He would stand here, of course, entertain the kids. Got a load more dining room space in here than in Freddy Fazbear's. Then we got party room and Hounder's back garden. We'll check that out later. Then we got parts and service. Yep, just that. We've got this hallway down here. It also leads to the kitchen here. Then if we go more down here, we've got party room. Of course, this is where Polly Parrot would stand, entertain the kids in here. Like Polly Parrot's room here, the party room, is meant to be like private booking. So if you don't want your party to be with all the other guests, you can privately book it in here. So yeah, like the party person would sit here, and like another person he chose as well to sit there. Now of course we've got these tables for like parents and stuff, friends, of course. So yeah, we've got Hounder's back garden, which is like another thing. Like Hounder would be sitting in here, and like, yeah, this is just like a place for kids to have fun and stuff. So like there'd be like bones around here that like kids can go and collect, give it to Hounder, and Hounder would like say something or give them a prize or give them like a ticket to go to the prize counter and stuff. So yeah, and then that's it really. That's it for the tour of the place. This took so long to build. Like all of this took so long to build. But yeah, now I'm going to give you some fun facts about season 2. So as I mentioned earlier, Toon. I had to rebuild all of this when I exploded it, by the way, in episode 5, I think it was. Yeah, episode 5. I had to rebuild all of it. That was a pain. Because I had to go back, rewatch the episodes and stuff, and yeah. It was a pain, but I eventually did it. But yeah, I guess I can just give you some like fun facts and stuff about it. So Toon, as you can see from here, doesn't look like the Toon you know from the series. Originally, Toon was going to be like DJ Music Man. So originally it was going to be DJ Music Man. Not regular Music Man, DJ Music Man, but like a smaller scale, if you understand what I'm talking about. It was meant to be like a smaller scale DJ Music Man. So yeah. Yeah, it's meant to be like a smaller scale version of it and stuff. This is the bit where I'm trying to think now. Oh yeah, originally it was not going to be a Funland. Originally it was going to be like a Pizzaplex. It was originally going to be like a miniature version of the Pizzaplex. So this entire area would have been like a giant, like, would have been like a giant thing, each floor being like a different section. So the first floor is like the main office, like the main area and stuff, like stages and stuff. Then you'd go to like an elevator all the way in the back. That would take you up to the second floor. And the entirety of season 2 was meant to be that I run this massive facility, and when I go and do Mr. Hippo's history, because Mr. Hippo's history was always going to be in it on like the top floor, I would go, like, of course, like take down Tony trapped in the suit and stuff and all the animatronics over there. Tony would have like hacked the entire building, and I'd have to go floor to floor to try and, you know, make sure the entire building doesn't like explode or something, because I'm pretty sure he's like threatening. Oh, it wasn't threatening to explode it, but it was like, yeah, I didn't have a good story for it, as you can probably tell. But I think that's it for like the facts and stuff. I think I've got like a few more. Oh yeah, season 2. That was the second plan of season 2. The original season 2 that you never saw never had a new location. What it was going to be is that all the old dismantled robots, like for episode 1 would happen, right? And but it wouldn't take place in 2007. It would take place like directly after I've been to the hospital, where all the animatronics escaped from the factory and were like causing havoc in like the school, the prison, and like just generally around the neighborhoods and stuff. And I would have to go around with like the police to stop them. So originally there was going to be an entire episode like dedicated to like Bonnie being in the school, Freddy being in the prison, like Foxy being in the hospital probably, and then like, yeah, Tony was not going to come back for that. Well, he was, but yeah, the original ending to season 1, I don't know if I mentioned this in season 1, but the original ending to season 1 was Tony was going to still get spring locked, but he would have joined me in the hospital, but his body would have been all like flesh and bones and stuff, no skin or anything. But yeah, that was the original ending to season 1. I don't think I mentioned that. Also in season 2, the ghost was going to return, but I didn't decide to do that because it wouldn't really make much sense how Bookster would still have connection to the ghost after about 3 years of not talking to it. So yeah, I didn't bother adding the ghost back. But I think that's it, to be honest. So those are all like the facts about season 2. Oh yeah, I can also show you Ghost World. Yes, Ghost World. On here. Yep, we got the ghost, and then turn around. Yep. If you remember, I actually showed this off in season. Oh yeah, I don't have chat shown, do I? And chat settings shown. Game mode 1. Yeah, game mode 1. So, yep. As you remember in season 1, I was showing like how I was showing this room, and then like this room wasn't even completed, and I was going to take this all down actually, but I decided, you know what, this can probably be a part of season 2, and yeah, it was, where as you can see Tony is stuck in there in the Spring Bonnie costume. So yeah, there he is. But I could also actually show you the test world, which is where I do all like the models and stuff for the like series and stuff I had. Here we are. We also got the human models here. So you guys got Tony, Ghost, we got Rick, and we got the 2 helpers, like the 2 doctors and stuff. Yeah, I can show you all the models. So I got season 1 Freddy. We got season 1. So we got just Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Fredbear. Then we got, I want to call these guys Burnt, but I know that's like another FNAF fan game. So they're like a mix of the Withered and Ignited versions of like the animatronics. I'm just going to call them Withered, like Withered Burnt. I'm just going to call them Ignited, to be honest. So we got Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Chica, Ignited Foxy, Spring Bonnie, Ignited Fredbear, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Foxy, Puppet, Popper, Hounder, Polly, Whopper, Mr. Hippo. And then we got Toon, the little dog. And then we got Springtrap. So yeah, it's in dark. But yeah, I think that's it though. I think that's all I am going to show you. I am going to talk about Season 3 real quick. I was going to save this until the next direct to talk about it, but I don't know when that's going to happen. But Season 3 is happening. And Season 3, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the first direct I did. Season 3 is of course going to be an origin story like season, where it's going to explain every missing piece to my story, like my FNAF story thing I'm doing. So it's going to explain like missing pieces and stuff pretty much from Season 1 and Season 2. It's going to like explain everything, and it's going to be very different to how I do my regular shows. But yeah, that's it, to be honest. So anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video of me of course doing what I did for Season 1 of Fazbear's Fright. Don't expect this with all my shows. I don't think I'm going to do this for all my like shows or movies or whatever, but yeah. I think that's it though today, guys. I think that's all I needed to show you and talk to you about Fazbear Fright Season 2. I loved making Season 2. But yeah, anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video of me showing you Season 2 like secrets, behind the scenes and stuff, and like talking to you about like concepts about it. But yeah, anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.